and misses. I do work as a crack monotone, chilling up the jazz. So get your own. Thoroughly, because they try to dupe me or the best of the back, but they can't do that for it's abstract, original. You can't get your own, and that's pitiful. I know I need a man if I told him the blood or orange.
Duke, do you have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is...
The team of the century. It's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Saw you at Dykeman tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot, and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in the
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Wins. I have a lot of good kids. And it's special.
Not special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me. It's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved Newark, bled Newark. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Eagles.
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
That's a wrap.
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Nice
Enjoy
coach.
it.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
The basket is good.
The effort that Dave makes to provide for his team is absolutely exceptional. He works hard keeping all the Eagles involved.
Ramadas outside. Pass to Levesque. Shoots over Day. And it's Levesque missing. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Outside, Black. On the wing, Junior. Marceda. Here's Junior. The shot off that time. Vlad Dermanenko with a defensive effort there. Bobby Erickson for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Vlad Dermanenko.
Seems like Erickson of the Hornets can have the touch at the arc. Sends it in with a nice clean stroke.
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Pass to Ramadas. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Look how Ramadas' physicality helps him get the shot off. Able to muscle his way through the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he hits them both. Here's Junior to the left side. Outside, Black. Day. He's covered by Levesque. Inside, Junior.
And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Team foul. Shooting for the Eagles, Junior. 2 shots.
First one for him falls.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
And that's good as he hits both that time. Burton in the lead. Outside, Luan connects it from downtown. As you said, there is such a huge difference between organized ball and street ball. The talent is there for Junior, but it's going to be a bit of an adjustment.
And that's something that Coach Bishop knows will be a process. I mean, Junior clearly has a mind for the game. It shouldn't take long for him to adjust to this style of play.
Now Junior, right side. Marceda. Here's Junior. And that finds the bottom of the basket. Nice feed that time from Marceda.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete. And even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
To the inside, Mason, right side, over Ramadas, and the Eagles tack on two more.
Fantastic read by Junior. You see him picking up the game more and more out there.
Pass to Porter. Luan, covered by Junior. Luan with it. Junior's there. They get the rebound. Block.
Check out Mason's awareness on defense. He tracks the ball as it's going up, is ready, and waiting with an authoritative block.
Count that one.
And plays like that show you what a skilled passer he is.
And here is Luan. Pass to Ramadas. Left side, Luan. Tries again. And no good. Some solid defense from James Marceda. Here's Lack. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play. Letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Junior outside. Got it off in time. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. Both teams have it going early, and it's still a close one through the first. Eagles ahead, up by 2. And the second coming up right after this. The first quarter of the season is in the books as we get going with the second quarter of action between the Eagles and the Hornets. Burton trailing here. Now here's Luan. High arcing shot. It's stolen by Indra. Evans with it. Now Carter defending. And it's Evans missing.
No one to blame but himself. He should definitely have finished that one off.
Carter gets the bucket.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Now Indra. Outside, Evans. Indra. Kennedy outside. Outside, Evans. Returns it to Kennedy. Pass to Brothers. Evans. It's Doug Evans on the wing. Shot clock at 5. And here's Indra. Evans. James covering. Here's Kennedy. Brothers. Returns it to Kennedy. Now here's Indra. Pass to Kennedy. Outside, Evans. Brothers with the ball. Outside, Evans. Kennedy, defended by Carter. And that one's good for Brothers.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop, a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over. And so here's Burton. They've only given up 2 points in this quarter. Now here's Erickson. Now guarded by Evans. That one falls.
Things do get tough for Erickson inside, but some clever movement helps him beat the contact and get his shot.
And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Pass to Leftos. To the middle. The basket good off the assist from Bobby Erickson.
Absolutely making the correct play there. Erickson, when someone on his squad is open, he finds him.
Over to the left wing. Back to Brothers. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Thomas Brothers, shooting two.
No good at the free throw line. So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Pass to Porter. Ramadas. Levesque with it, guarded by Day. Not enough on that one as he misses it. They get it back. Got a hand on it. Gets it back. Good on the bucket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you'd think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back in.
Oh, yeah, playing with a lot of energy. A nice uptick in their second chance points in this quarter.
And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Good D by Ash Ramadas.
They just can't get into a rhythm offensively. The shooting has not been great this quarter.
Wasted no time on that one.
Yep, sticking it from the mid-range, like when Erickson makes use of this area of the floor.
Timeout called by the Eagles. Eagles leading. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
He's gone 2 of 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first. That one's also good, so he hits both free throws.
So far, this quarter, they've been getting to the line and making it count.
Really taking advantage of that charity, and it's helped them build a lead.
Ramadas gets the bucket to fall.
Have to admit, Ramadas can really go to work inside. Able to find his way to a nice shot in the paint.
Offensive rebound. Yes, it's good.
Not only is the game neck and neck, but so is the rebounding battle. Very tight game tonight on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have been putting in work down low.
On the wing, Bobby Erickson.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke. One of the biggest names in the area.
Scooped up. Junior, and there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
There's that Newark brand of toughness Junior has. And it's the work ethic on the glass you want to see in a young player.
Erickson with it. Outside Levesque. But they recover it. Off target from 3-point range. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half of play. It's the Eagles. They lead by 5. And we'll return right after the halftime break to bring you the third quarter.
Stands located at the north and south ends.
And the second half of action just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports. Here's Marceda. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Down low. And Junior gets it to go.
And they have no answer for them inside.
As long as the defense continues to be absent, this is what they can expect.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles. You can't allow Junior to get comfortable from there. Once he does, he goes to work.
Outside Erickson. Porter. Dermanenko outside. Pass to Erickson. And here's Levesque. Erickson. Not gonna go that time. Some solid defense from James Marceda. Now Junior. Outside for Lack. Here's Day. Zadirko. Porter defending. Basket counts.
They're getting torn apart inside. Time to show some toughness.
Yeah, defend with an edge and some attitude. Let them know there will be no more easy buckets inside.
Here's Erickson. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jonathan Lack picks one up. It's his first trip to the foul line tonight. first free throw is good.
Erickson is the #1 reason teams dread playing the Hornets. He's so tough to game plan for. A 3-level scorer and solid facilitator, too.
He hits both from the stripe. Just a little over 90 seconds gone here in the third quarter. Pass to Kennedy. Mason outside. Indra. Up top, Marceda. Back to Indra. Marceda. Kennedy with it. Now Marceda. Shot clock at 6. Over Aslanoglu. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Even with that miss, they're still shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
Finally breaking through and grabbing the board. They know they can't keep getting beat there.
Hopefully this is the turning point for them and they can get something started.
And a little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Erickson. The floater, and it's stolen away by Evans. Here's the break. Here's Indra. Rebounded by the Hornets. On the wing, Bobby Erickson. Now guarded by Evans. Erickson can't get it to go. The Eagles with the lead. And with the ball out of play, the Hornets will have it.
Coming off the floor for your Eagles, Christian Sheffield.
Here's Leftos. Kelsey, the tip in on the offensive boards.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made the play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there, just going up for that tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Marceda. The shot goes down with a very quick possession right there.
Good play calling and even better passing.
That's 4 straight baskets, made all off assists. The ball movement is working wonders.
And here's Aslanoglu. And he banks in the layup.
And this is where Aslanoglu should be looking to score. He uses his 6'5" size to his advantage inside.
Now here's Indra. Luan covering. Pass to Marceda. Back to Indra. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Their passing right now is on another level.
Sweet. The last 5 buckets all off of assists, teamwork at the offensive end.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Now Leftos. And it's James with the foul. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making a change here.
Now into the lineup for Northeast, Dave Zadirko. Jonathan Lapp, Jr.
Shoot that, man.
Zadirko, covered by Romanov. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
So far, he's hit all of his foul shots at the line, going 4 of 4.
2 shots.
Junior at the line for 2.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Burton trailing here. Outside Luan. Pass to James. Jacks up a three. That one's off. And we've watched 3 quarters so far in this one. It's the Eagles up 8. And stay where you are. We'll be back after the break for the start of the 4th quarter. And here we go. 4th quarter getting started here in Newark. It's still anyone's game. Now Carter. Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Outside James. Shoots over Lack. Kept alive.
The work ethic of Zadirko on display. Great job hustling and timing the block just right.
From deep, it's KJ Day. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
Pass to Porter. James. Jonathan Lack with some nice D.
Unfortunately, he just has not found a rhythm offensively.
Count the basket.
They've been the more unselfish team tonight.
Yeah, running the offense, and each guy willing to make that extra pass.
Now it's Carter outside. Outside James. Back to Porter. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempts. And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
Now a timeout called by Burton.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe.
Outside Erickson. Dermanenko. Pass to Porter. Levesque covered by Junior. Looking to end the run. No good on the shot attempt. A bit long that time. Zadirko inside. Porter's there. KJ Day is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now. Timeout called by the Eagles.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with Coach, I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
Here's Junior. Lack. Erickson defending. Back to Junior.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Junior. Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
They keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line.
And the second free throw is good. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through now. Outside Erickson. Shoots over Lack. Here's Ramadas. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
And that's good for Junior.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now here's Erickson. Defense right on him. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. Pass to Zadirko. On the wing, Junior. Lack. Day. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Junior inside. Orders there. And down it goes for 2.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
Outside Erickson. Pulls up. Junior grabs the miss.
In a situation like that, you'd like to see him make the extra pass.
Yeah, Drake, it's just not a high percentage shot. It's hurting this team's cause right now.
At the line for Newark East, Junior. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Hornets making a switch here. So 1 for 2 at the stripe that time. And the Hornets with possession, trailing by 19. Levesque up top. Dermonenko. Kelsey outside. Pass to Levesque. Over Junior. And it's Levesque missing. Brothers with the ball. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Levesque. Returns it to Erickson.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
And I think it's made a really big difference in this game. They've done great work on the board.
And the final horse sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to this season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Look, got some serious skill.
Oh, you like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Hey, how you doing, kid? Name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember, though, for sure. I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would cry.
But nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah.
Nice to meet
look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell?
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got on the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. A look at the lineup for Newark East. You have Junior running point guard duties. He's joined by Day in the backcourt. And in the middle, it's going to be Marceda. And the rest of the front court is Lack at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
On the wing, Junior. Okay. Pass to Lack to the inside. Gregory with the steal. Now here's Rosenberg. Now Gregory. Rosenberg outside. Andrews with it. And he bakes in the layup.
Inside, Andrews' impressive physical gifts help him succeed. It's just tough to counter his raw abilities.
Pass to Lack. To the paint. Here's Junior. That's in. Coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Back to Junior. Connor Rosenberg with the rebound. Here's Lee. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything is falling for them early.
Outside, Day. On the wing, Junior. Returns to Day. Black. Junior outside. Outside, Black. Junior up top. Pass to Zaderko. Day. It's stolen away by Rosenberg. They're running. Here's Gregory. Second shot chance. Tries yet again. And he's off on that one. Great D that time from KJ Day. Junior. It's stolen away by Rosenberg. Fast break. Here they come. Gregory can't get it to go.
He has missed everything this quarter. It has been hard to watch.
Kept alive. And it's Junior missing. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want in a coach.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Young players like Andrews have relentless energy. He hits hard coverage inside and still muscles his way through to his shot.
For the Foxes, Robert Andrews. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Sheffield outside. Pass to Evans. Return to Sheffield. Evans. Now Indra. He's guarded by Roberts. Back to Evans. Indra up top. Sheffield. Outside, Indra. Shot clock at 5. Now Mason. Outside, Indra. Gets it to go from long range. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area. Their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Now here's Andrews. He has 6. Outside, Ducey. Joseph outside. Inside. Here's Andrews. Brothers grabs the miss. The Eagles trailing. Evans with it. He's picked up by Ducey. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. Outside, Indra. Return to Sheffield. And the layup is good.
Really good job by Indra. He's spotting the wide open man, sends him the ball. There's no hesitation there. He's developing such solid reflexes.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Roberts. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feed.
Great feel for the floater there.
Outside, Indra. Pass to Mason. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup.
Scouts love when guys like Mason hustle on the glass. This kind of activity is impressive to see.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Fox is out in front, leading by just one. And coming up in a moment, the start of quarter number 2.
Please contact Mr. Rocket.
Welcome back, everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as the second quarter gets started. Here's Indra.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
Sheffield outside. And the Eagles another 3.
Look at the confidence on Sheffield's range shot. The Eagles must be doing something right in practice to inspire that courage at the arc.
And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
Great use of height by Madison to secure the board and the second chance shot. Scouts love players who refuse to let the play die.
Outside, Indra. Mason, he's guarded by Roberts. Mason no good. Now here's Roberts, covered by Kennedy. Outside, Ducey. We're around a minute and a half into the second quarter of play. Pass to Grace for 3. No luck on that one. Here's Newark East. Michael Kennedy from outside. And that's collected by Bailey Madison. Now here's Grace. He's tightly guarded. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Timeout called by the Eagles.
And Coach wants to make some changes right now. Try to gain more control over this one.
Along with Coach, I like the timeout. It's clear there's an opportunity to mix things up.
We're around 2 minutes into the second quarter of play. Down low. Here's Junior. Drops in the layup for 2. Here's Lee. Swing to Madison. Now here's Rosenberg. Shoots over Kennedy. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, the difference in this quarter has been their dominance on the offensive boards.
And they're not resting on their lead. They're staying active and getting plenty of second chance points.
He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
Now here's Lack. He's covered by Bishop. And that's good for Junior.
He cannot match Junior's athleticism. He's able to slip past the contact and sink his shot.
Outside, Lee. Pass to Rosenberg. Bishop. doesn't go for him. Jonathan Lack with some nice D to the middle. Here's Junior. It's good.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
Swing to Madison. Outside, Bishop. Off the mark there with the three. The Eagles leading. Inside, Junior.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
It's his first trip to the foul line tonight.
Shooting for the Eagles, Junior. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
Good on both attempts. The Foxes trailing. Marcedo with the steal. And here's the fast break. And that one's good.
Sweet. Love this dish by Evans to the wide open man. Those solid fundamentals will serve him well next year as a senior.
It's Ben Bishop on the wing. And here's Lee. Rosenberg outside. Again, the miss by the Foxes. Now the Eagles with it. Here's Junior with the second effort. Lee with the steal. And here comes the break. They need this. Drained it for 2 points.
Rosenberg is looking aggressive in the open floor. I really like how he goes after these opportunities to score in transition.
Down low. Off the rim and out. No good with the layup. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Eagles out in front, up 4. And we'll return after halftime to bring you the start of the third. And the second half getting started. Brentfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
The Foxes on offense. Back to Lee. Yes, and it's Ben Bishop with the assist that time.
What a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
Outside, Day. Junior, guarded by Rosenberg. Lack. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming. It's on Ben Bishop.
The Eagles like seeing Lack be aggressive inside because it sometimes forces the D to act.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Jonathan Lack. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him. And Lee gets it to go. Look how Lee stays nimble through the whole play inside, ready to make any adjustment necessary, getting around the defense.
Timeout called by the Eagles. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. Up top, Black. Junior, pass to Mason. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Quinn Mason taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Lee with it. He has 6. For the time. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. It goes on James Marceda.
And the way Lee attracts contact on the drive, college scouts feel like that kind of fearless approach is something they like.
Troy Lee taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, he's already the star of this team, and he's only a sophomore. Connor Rosenberg expected to do big things for the Foxes this year and the next 2 after.
Day, covered by Lee. Return to Sheffield. Pass to Lack. To the paint. Day. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And for Rosenberg, the shooting is his trademark. But he's also got a good amount of burst with the ball in his hands.
It gives you everything you ask for from a wing player. It's a long ways away, but Rosenberg seems destined to play college ball at a big-name school.
And the Foxes call time here.
And Coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
We're just about 2 minutes into the second half. Madison with the ball. Mason on him. Outside for Ducey. Rosenberg up top. Swing to Madison. Now Andrews. Ducey with it. Defended by Lack. Troy Lee for three. Lack pulls it down.
And let's talk Bishop on the Fox. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
To the inside, Andrews. And Robert Andrews with the slam.
Not just a shooter, Rosenberg scans the court and spots the open teammate.
Now Marsteta. Poked away. And stolen by Ducey. Out of bounds, it'll be Eagles ball.
Dustin Joseph. Lou Grace. Substitution on the court.
The Eagles with the lead. Pass to Marsteta. Returns it to Kennedy. And the foul will be on Kennedy. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
So both teams changing it up here.
Zane Roberts. Substitution on the court.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Now here is Ducey. He's guarded closely. Joseph. No good. That would have tied it.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game. Good, fundamental basketball by Kennedy. The senior working hard to involve his teammates on the play.
Back to Roberts.
He was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's given up too much size to be effective inside.
Exactly. If he finds a spot on the perimeter and doesn't force things, his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's on it.
Now here's Evans. Pass to Kennedy. Back to Junior. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
Shooting for the Eagles.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. So it's both teams making a change here. He doesn't get the second one.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Pass to Roberts. Gregory. Joseph up top. Outside Roberts. Here's Ducey. The kick out to Roberts. Shot's good by Gregory. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we still got a close one. Eagles ahead. They're up by 1. And right after the break, we'll get the fourth quarter basketball underway.
If you are interested in the spring...
Well, the fourth quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. The Eagles now on offense. They lead by 1. Over to the wing. Junior outside. Evans. Back to Junior. Gregory pulls it in. And then Bishop from outside. Newark East grabs the miss. Pass to Day. Back to Marceda. Junior, guarded by Gregory. And here's Day. Inside. Lee with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. So they take the lead.
Good play calling and even better passing.
That's 4 straight baskets, made all off assists. The ball movement is working wonders.
Timeout called by the Eagles. So both teams making some changes here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute into the books already. And the layup's good off the glass.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to his shot.
Here's Lee. They shoot again. And the layup is good. Here's Junior. Pass to Lack. Now here's Day. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
Connor Rosenberg on the wing. Andrews. Knocked loose. Stolen by KJ Day. And that one's good for Junior.
Oh, Day is just too fast sometimes. Pick their pocket before they could even see him coming.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Rosenberg outside. Pass to Andrews. Shoots over Mason. Andrews misses.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
David Gray. That's his third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect so far from the line. The Fox is trailing. Pass to Andrews. Outside for Rosenberg. The three. Black pulls it down. Junior outside. Lack. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play. Letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
Renfield calls timeout.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
Outside, Lee. Around 3 minutes gone by here in this fourth quarter. And Robert Andrews with the slam.
An authoritative shot by Andrews gives the Foxes a much-needed boost. They are so lucky to have him for another season.
At the line for one.
One shot. One shot.
Substitution on the board.
Now here's Rosenberg. He's covered by Sheffield. The Eagles with the lead. And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
And the Eagles making a change here. Rosenberg outside. Andrews. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
A crucial shot from Andrews. Whoa! You know he loves coming up big for his team.
Shooting one.
Just what the doctor ordered. The hoop and the harm, and he makes good on the free throw.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. 4-point game. And the Eagles tack on 2 more.
Check out Marceda refusing to give up, giving everything he has on that play for a clutch bucket.
And here's Rosenberg. Shoot! Renfield misses again. And an intentional foul right there.
Troy Lee. That's his first personal foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Troy Lee. That's his second personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Troy Lee. That's his third personal foul.
Here's Junior, and now we've got an intentional foul.
Troy Lee. That's his fourth personal foul. Shooting for the Eagles. Julian. Taking 2 shots.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And the first one of 2 is no good. Heartbreaker there.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Yeah, Drake, something special, and on top of that, a little bit of lady luck. And it's why Lee is out there. The Foxes trust him to come up big when they need it.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up by 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Andrews, he's guarded by Marceda, and they go to the intentional foul.
Robert Andrews. That's his first personal foul. At the line for Dave Zadirko. At the line for 2.
And no good as the first free throw misses for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. Renfield calls timeout. Critical time for them in this ball game.
Yeah, no mistakes acceptable.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Dustin Joseph. That's his first personal foul. At the line for Northeast, Jonathan Black. Taking two.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. So it's Renfield now.
I think that this deficit is just too much to overcome.
You said it. There just isn't enough ticks left in that clock.
Pass to Junior. Kennedy. And here's Junior outside. On target from long range.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Renfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
Just good you checked out all the same, yeah?
All right. Archie?
Hey. Oh, take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things. Got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 people?
Yeah, it's a step. You show some upside, but you still got to step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but it could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play.
Just like your old man. Played through it all, even in the championship.
On a busted foot and still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
It's cold out here, man. Let's get something to eat on me. Hola, linda. Como ellos?
Ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
This I'm working with this kid. Been working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
Yeah, he sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Hendrix Cobb.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. So I started coloring outside the lines a little.
Your band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
Well, you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down.
All right.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me. Fine.
Wasting my time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard this story before, Pop. It's getting old.
But you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent because you put in a little bit of work? You're going to get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it going to get you? for what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything in this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Kicking it.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the Invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
And if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the...
Now into the lineup.
And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Oh! Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with the easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Dragons up on top. They lead by 12. And the third quarter of action coming up right after the halftime break.
Men's restroom is currently unavailable for use.
All right, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you guys to play hard every possession. All right? Lose the ball, every rebound, play D every possession. Get the stops. Okay? Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you play at a time, all right? Let's go. Get better. Let's do this.
I was hard to watch out there.
All right, fellas. Let's get the second half over with. This is embarrassing. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
And not so fast, just as you say that, another turnover for the Eagles. Tonight's just not their night. Controlling up top. Off the pick and roll, off the glass for an easy deuce.
Joe, I've heard of fried chicken. It looks like we're seeing fried eagles because the Dragons are simply roasting them. This can't be easy for Junior to watch. It's getting actually difficult to watch now. At this point, it feels like the Eagles need to regroup for the next one. Hopefully they'll get Junior back in the lineup.
And that's the final buzzer. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA basketball. As always, we hope to see you at our next broadcast. Good night, everyone.
For more information, please visit the office.
Hey, you did the right thing out there.
It doesn't feel like it.
Like the quote in my office says, you can't win unless you learn how to lose. But hey, let's not lose 2 in a row, right? These invitational teams are lined up with NBA prospects. They won't know what hit them.
Woo! Woo-hoo! Recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, he even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good, too.
You look stretched, Sarge.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendrix Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendrix, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas?
Yo!
I mean, I heard we was playing, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
No, I'm serious too, man. It's just, vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Look, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay. Coach, he's
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This
feel.
is funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Sarge.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, you have Lack, Zadirko, and Marceda make up the post pair to round out the starting five. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and Davidson at the 2. Splitter fills in at the small forward position with the high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
And there was a worry that Junior would still have a lingering issue with his knee, but the team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover, and by all the reports we've heard, he's 100% and ready to go.
First quarter of play, about a minute played. Baseline Jay on the way. A nice shot by Lack.
The senior center, James Marceda, sending out a terrific feed. I think his height helps him find those openings.
Pass to Fresh. Inside, Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Mushi Fresh.
And at 6'7" and 220 pounds, Edwards is alone, using his frame well to score.
Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb at the top. They have great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they have built down there, as this is a premier high school basketball team.
Junior, guarded by Cobb.
Authoritative block by Edwards, using all of his 6'7" reach to just suffocate the shot.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Lack. Junior. Sheffield outside. Back to Junior. Zadirko right side. Junior outside. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Junior at the line for 2.
First one for him falls.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
James Marceda with the block. Now here's Sheffield. He's guarded closely. For 3, it's Hendrix Cobb. That's in, and he's found his range with that one. Now 1 of 2.
Whoa! Cobb pulls up and the shot is gone in seconds. Blink and you miss his shooting motion.
Back to Junior. Lack. Marceda. Defended by Fresh. Junior outside. Pass to Zadirko. Lack. Zadirko right side. And here's Junior outside. The rebound from Edwards. The Civic Cats with the lead. And here is Splitter. And the Civic Cats another three.
They've come out strong.
They're getting what they want offensively here in the first quarter.
And the Eagles will call time here.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
Newark East trailing.
And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
Now here's Kennedy. Timmerman defending. Offensive rebound. Kennedy can't hit.
What is he thinking right there? Only need one move on your way to the rim, not two, guys.
Now here's Wang. Pass to Davidson. Back to Wang. Davidson. Outside, Timmerman. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Eagles.
Newark East ball.
Now Day. Outside, Evans. Brothers. Pass to Day. Now here's Mason. Teddy Edwards gets the block. 1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Fresh. And Mushi Fresh finishes it off.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this league could really open up.
And what a moment for both of these teams getting to play here at Barclays. A great setting for a great finale to the Battle of Brooklyn.
It's so exciting, guys. You got the top teams from around the country, and you know they want to use the best facility available. It's a dream come true for many of these players to play on an NBA court in a world-class arena.
From deep. And releases it in time, but it's off the mark. And we've reached the end of the first. Civic Cats ahead, leading by 8. And a quick break with the second quarter set to begin in just a moment.
Your skills and represent your...
And welcome back as we get the second quarter going in the Battle of Brooklyn. And here are the Civic Cats now. They lead by 8, and that's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Timmerman. Here's Davidson, and that one drops for him.
Yeah, this kid Davidson's got some serious agility on his drive. He goes right through the contact.
Kennedy outside. Evans. Outside, Day. Fires it. Misses off the right iron. Now the Civic Cats with it. It's a 10-point game.
And regardless of what happens in this game, the Eagles have to be pleased with how this season turned out. Played well above expectations and find themselves playing in a top talent invitational.
And Fresh gets it to go.
Well, their inability to clog the lane has led to some easy looks.
Sometimes these body blows will wear you down defensively. We'll see if they can regain the energy later in the game.
Timeout called by the Eagles. And with Newark East, the improvement is what they're most proud about, Drake.
This was a defining season for the program. After having seasons where they looked lost, there's a renewed spirit for Newark East. This momentum should carry on well after this season.
Both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the floor.
Just over a minute gone by here in the second quarter. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Defended by Lack. Fresh with it. Arceda on him. Splitter shot is good.
And some good physical play from Splitter here. He sticks with his shot and endures the contact.
Pass to Arceda. Now Junior. They grab their own miss. And there's the rejection. We're around 2 minutes into the second quarter of play. Here's Porter. Over Indra. The shot by Porter, no good. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
And with the way he's scoring so far, we can say Junior is at full strength.
And we wondered before the game if that knee would limit him or be an issue, but right now, he looks like he is a full go at 100%.
Louisiana calls timeout. Quarter number 2 and just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
And a great shot there by Junior, who looks to have no lingering impact from his leg injury.
What a solid decision from Zagirko, noticing the wide open man and getting the ball to him.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. To the paint. Here's Splitter. Zagirko grabs the rebound. The Eagles trailing. Pass to Arceda. And the shot goes in.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Here's Cobb. Over Junior. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They have owned the offensive glass here in the second quarter.
Yeah, making a point of getting in there and vying for missed shots.
And the Eagles will call time here.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right. The opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
In just over 3.5 minutes played into the second quarter.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Junior pokes loose. Outside, Black. Sheffield outside. Pass to Junior. Mason, he's covered by Edwards. 3 on the clock. Here's Junior. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Well, a tough start scoring the ball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, they seem to have taken the lid off the basket, gaining a little bit more confidence as well.
Outside Cobb. And good. Coming off the assist by Pooh Splitter.
Shrewd play by the Cats, gets Cobb all set up. He seems very reliable when he can take the shot that he wants.
6 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clocks. Here's Junior, makes that one. His 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
For me, their ball movement is really standing out. Every basket coming off an assist, it seems like.
Well, the last 3 buckets have, and these guys are in total unison right now.
Clean feed, the wide open man by Mushi Fresh. He's been well coached to identify those kinds of openings.
It's stolen by Splitter. Outside Cobb. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Eagles. And here they go. And no good, trying to get that one. And so that brings the first half to a close. Civet Cats out in front, leading by 10. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between 2 fantastic high school squads.
And without a doubt, Hendrix Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation. We're seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
High post, James Marceda to the middle, and stolen by Hendrix Cobb. Jumps up, and Hendrix Cobb comes with the stop.
Looking dominant during this possession. Sometimes Cobb is capable of taking over all by himself.
And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready.
And here's Cobb. 10 points for him. Lets it go from deep. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8 from the floor.
His scoring efficiency is a big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Outside, Black. Junior to the inside. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Fresh. Some solid defense from James Marceda. Jr. outside. Eddie Edwards grabs the board. They have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance from the D.
And Fresh gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup from Louisiana Northeast, Zach Timmerman. Substitution on the floor.
And here are the Eagles now. And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day's been the model for everything you want from a four-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore, and has been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Newark East, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
Now here's Kennedy. The shot by Zadirko, no good. Into the third we go now, 2 minutes in. Swings it to Splitter. Now Cobb, covered by Kennedy. And the basket is good by Cobb.
And they've begun this half 3 of 4 from the field. Great start.
Now here's Day, guarded by Cobb. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Brothers, defended by Fresh. The floater, Brothers, no good.
Credit to the D. That was not an easy layup. Really good effort.
Here's Timmerman. Lays it up and banks it in.
He'll take a point-blank look every time.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Zadirko. Out to Kennedy. Outside, Evans. Zadirko with it. Michael Kennedy from outside. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist. And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. Their loaded roster getting a big lead going here in the second half.
You can find an answer for Cobb. You can find an answer for Davidson, or maybe Edwards. You can't answer for all of them. That's when the Eagles are finding out, and tonight it's been all Civic Cats.
Louisiana calls timeout.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Davidson. Timmerman up top. It's hauled in by Mason.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Day. Evans. Returns to Day. From deep. And it's Timmerman with the board. And here are the Civic Cats now. Edwards inside. He's guarded by Marceda.
The Civic Cats rely on Edwards for big plays in the paint. He uses his physical gifts to secure the board and send it right back down the floor.
Pass to Marceda. Returns to Day. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to go on Benjamin Davidson. These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for the Eagles, KJ Day. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I don't think the Eagles could have a better team captain than Day. A leader at the point and a leader in the locker room.
The Eagles making a switch here. Good on both attempts. Porter with it. Wang outside. Pass to Davidson. Here's Edwards. Count it.
This is where you feed Edwards. Let him use his height and weight to do damage from there.
Outside, Day. Teddy Edwards with the rejection. But they recover it. A shot by Marceta, no good. And as we end the third quarter of play, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Civet Cats out in front, up by 16. And as we head to the break, stick with us for the fourth quarter right after this.
The club meets once a week.
Fourth quarter just getting going. The Cats have run away with things and have been relentless with their play. Now here's Davidson. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Their last 5 buckets coming in the painted area.
And defensively, you've got to make the adjustment. Force them to make a perimeter shot.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Junior already understands how to force defenders into awkward spots and draw calls. Intelligent and aggressive at the same time.
At the line for Newark East, Junior.
Take a break.
Shooting
Take a break.
2.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
They're having their way.
In rebounds and on the scoreboard, piling up the numbers.
Wang can't hit. And it's the Eagles with the ball. Trailing by 17. Pass to Junior. Puts it up from 12. Here's Mason. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Scouts love when guys like Mason hustle on the glass. This kind of activity is impressive to see.
And here is Davidson. Edwards with it. Back to Davidson. And that one drops.
Well, you look at points in the paint, and it's not a pretty story for them.
They've been outworked, out-hustled. It's hard to win when that's the case.
Junior. Davidson defends. Good on the bucket.
Can't stop this guy right now. Once Junior gets it going, he keeps his foot on the gas pedal.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Defended by Lack. Wang outside. It's Mushi Fresh. High post. Shot clock at 5. Out to Wang. Sheffield with the rebound. Here's Junior. Another miss by Junior.
And the coaches can't be happy with that ugly possession.
I agree. Probably not the shot that they wanted. Not much resistance inside.
They're getting outworked and overpowered in there.
Pass to Lack. Down low. And it's Junior missing.
And the edge they've had now in rebounding has made a big difference, Drake.
That tenaciousness on the glass has carried over into other areas.
Just over 2.5 minutes now played here in the final quarter of regulation. Wang outside. Davidson. Shot on the wing. The shot that time, not on target.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Here's Marceda. And another miss by Newark East.
A nice, clean look. That's one you gotta take.
Now Davidson. Edwards outside. He can't hit it that time. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence. Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
Now here's Davidson. Defense right there. Pass to Fresh. Wang. Now Davidson. And the Civic Cats miss again.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
Junior with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Davidson. Pass to Edwards. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, that last shot's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, and they've never backed off, even with a large lead.
And some changes here for the Eagles.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Edwards is a tough player, and it's no wonder he was playing pickup games on the most intense courts in town when he was 13, dominating guys twice his age.
Outside, Indra. Kennedy. Pass to Zadirko. Now here's Evans. And here's Endra. To the paint. Zadirko. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
How about the court awareness? Indra, absolutely superb job, realizing the D's overcommitment, and what a great dime.
And here is Porter. And that'll do it. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this was going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats were just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success they expect. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game a failure.
Great set of games capped off by a fantastic win by the Cats. That'll conclude our broadcast of the Battle of Brooklyn. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for watching.
Man, what else can I say?
How about admitting that I'm better than you? Now, that would be a good start.
I'm not going that far. Hey, you got me this time.
Hey, listen, man. You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know it. There will be others.
Well, celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it.
Whoa, celebrate? We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland.
All right.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now, but the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs, too.
Exactly. So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior? You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled. I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So if you think you're ready to declare for the draft, just hit me up.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. Think you ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.
I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. Light.